Alright boys, welcome back to another video. Today, the Dabi showcase as promised, a lot to go over, hope you guys are ready for it. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and leaving a like. This video took me forever to make, so please consider leaving a like. Now again, I wanted to give an honest review about him. I took him into PvP for a while. I tried my best not to go against bots. I tried my best to get actual gameplay perfectly with Dabi. I tested him out for hours. Again, I was in Discord like for a while now. Again, join the Discord if you haven't already. Testing with people, trying him out, testing how good he is. And today, I got the review for you guys to decide if you would like to summon for him or not. I have one more dropping of PvE, and I'll tell you now, he decimates in PvE. Wait for that one. It's going to be pretty fun. With that being said, let's jump straight into it, the Dabi showcase. Also, if you haven't already subscribed and leave a like, I didn't even say that yet, do that please. Alright, so again, I'm going to be cycling through gameplay for you guys. Again, I tried my best to record this live and then talk over it. The reason I didn't go through with that is just because there are so many bots in this game right now. I don't know why. Again, I don't know if my server is that dead that it requires it. But after a while, when like I guess people started waking up, it did better. Again, I was recording this like overnight, so yeah, a lot of videos happened yesterday, so I was doing it around that time. I did a little bit in ranked. Some of the matches are ranked, some of the matches are unranked. Overall, it's a lot of gameplay I put together. So again, I'm gonna give you my opinion on Dabi, okay? And I want to make this clear, so please understand this, okay? When it comes to this this game and other games too, whenever a character just drops and people start saying he's bad, those are the people you should never listen to, okay? Why am I saying that? And again, this is no hate to any person. Just, again, with Discord, with Reddit, with comments everywhere, with Twitter, people go and say, like, the minute a character drops, oh my god, he does this, he's terrible, he's horrible. Please understand that you gotta test him just a little bit, okay? If you tested him for an hour and then you go to the assumption that he isn't as great, fine, okay? Overall, again, this character is really good, but as soon as he dropped, everyone called him crap. As soon as Hawks dropped, everyone called him crap. So please understand, just wait a little bit longer, try the character out, test him out, wait for people to talk about him more and more, and then make your decision to summon. So again, after doing that for you, after waiting and trying to make this the best showcase I can, Dabi is in fact going to be just an A rating. He is very good. He is great. I will say that he is better than a few premium characters when it does come to PvP, and I will say that currently the #1 character in PvP will have to stand towards Aizawa. I think everybody knows that. That man is very good. You can counter him, but overall, there are so many players that have mastered him at a point that you can go against an Aizawa team, or like an Aizawa character, and he'll wipe your entire team out. So again, that is currently where like the gold standard is. If you can rival Aizawa, you can. People will say All Might is like that beast as well, but overall, I literally destroy All Might all the time with multiple characters. He's very easily countered. The only thing is, if they can spam the tornado, they win. When it comes to other characters, I will say that up close to like top 3, top 4, is Hawks. Okay, he is very good in PvP. If you don't know how to go against him, or even if you do, he can get you stuck in like a predicament constantly. Overall, those are some great characters. When it does come to Dabi, he's up there, okay? If you know how to use him, you can make him great. In a game like this, you can make any character work if you know how to use them. Dabi is no exception. He is so good in so many ways. First off, you gotta understand how to play him. If you do, you'll understand that he's good. Yes, his basic attacks don't do damage, or don't do that much damage, rather. Why? Because if you use his special abilities and you chain them properly and you're able to back them up because he's a ranged character, and you end up using your skills properly, you will decimate with the amount of damage. It is insane how much he can do if you use it properly. Plus, you can get his his special in about like 1.5 character health bars. Okay, if you go through the first character and half in the second, you'll unlock his entire passive, his entire special ability. And with that, when you go into the special mode, you cannot die. I swear. If you end up losing in special mode, you gotta rework something, man. Oh, he destroys. He literally destroys in that mode. He can push them back. His special abilities do so much damage. When he just transfers into the new mode, he does so much insane damage. It's really good. And again, I will say it now, he is not bad in PvP. Yes, he is very good in PvE, and probably speaking, he is an SS character when it does come to PvE. In PvP, he's not the greatest. He is not crap. I would say he's very much above middle. He's a great character. If you know how to use him, you'll have fun with him. Similar to Hawks, they do say his difficulty is low, but I will say it right now, that is a complete scam and a complete lie. He is a very difficult character to master because you gotta understand how he plays. Remember, if I try to find the gameplay when I was doing it, a character went AFK, and I was testing it. His first 2 hits are basic. His third hit will knock you back, and then a follow-up hit will like throw you in the sky. I believe that's not the third one, but there's one that he throws a ball. With that ball, it practically just does overtime damage, but it only goes in a straight line. So you have to work on how you actually handle that. Currently, the best bet, when you do your 2 hits and you hit back, it'll push you backwards, right? When you, or like dash, it'll push you backwards. When you do that, it's a very good way. Like, he throws a flame on the ground, which will burn the area, and it will still stun them. There's so many different ways you can use Dabi. He is a ranged character, and in my gameplay, I did show Momo off first, and then I used Dabi. Why? Because first, I gauge how good the player is. If the player is really good, I need to keep my distance when I use Dabi. Again, he's a very good character, but I labeled him under assist as he is in the game. He will, you know, wait, and if you can time it properly, you'll get him in at a good option, and he'll decimate, okay? His damage overall is really good, and I teamed him up with Momo and Shigaraki. One, because Momo is very good at getting in their face. That'll gauge how good the player is. And again, while you're backed up with Dabi, you can just continue to spam his specials. One of them, like, kind of throws a flame down in front of him and, like, lights up the entire area. The range on that is, like, bonkers. One is a step, which will practically push them back so you can create a little bit of distance. The other one, after you use that one where you, like, throw it long distance, you can then detonate it, which will do massive amounts of damage. You use his special, does insane. Overall, very good character, and if you want to summon for only PvP, that is the thing up to you. He is fun, he is great. Will he rival that of Aizawa? He is a very good counter to Aizawa, and he counters All Might. That is currently what I've come to the conclusion of. Yes, you can say a good All Might player might do good, but overall, because All Might has to kind of, like, when he lands after doing that thing, to go to his tornado, you can stop him from doing that by stepping on the ground, by using the other skill. All skills counter him right there. In so many scenarios, after testing for a while, yes, I will say, he can easily counter those 2 characters. I went against good players, I did friendly matches with them, and it overall worked. The only thing is, after testing against Stain has a very good counter to him, just because if he can get off either of the 2 attacks, the one where he locks you in or the other way when he takes you to the sky, those both ways will destroy you, but you can work around it. I will say that Dabi is definitely not designed to verse Stain. It will not go down properly. Against Shigaraki, he will do good. Against Hawks, he also has a lot of potential. I did go against the Hawks in the gameplay. About 4 or 5 times I went against one. I think 2 of the times I did lose because the Hawks kept on just getting in your face. Then he would use that one thing to, like, track you down. He played the range game. The problem with Hawks is it's practically like he can track where you are. So if you miss a shot, he'll hit the shot. That's how it's going to work. So overall, he wouldn't go and rival that of Hawks. But still, overall, my review, very good character. If you do say he's third, he's not. If you know how to use him, you'll make him good. In a game like this, you can make any character good if you know how to play them. You can even make Jiro good. I take that back. You can, okay? You can, possibly. But if you try your hardest, you really can. Overall, for my rating on Dabi, he's very good. Do I recommend you to summon for him? Yes. He's good at PvE. He has a lot of potential at PvP. He's fun. His animations are crazy. I do feel like a lot of work went into this character overall. So again, for that, there you go. That's everything I wanted to show you via gameplay. Hopefully I was able to, like, try and sandwich it enough. I tried my best not to show off other characters just because I wanted to make sure this is, like, priority Dabi gameplay. But yeah, let me know your opinions on Dabi down below in the comments. Overall, yes, I already know the consensus a lot of players have come down to is he doesn't do enough damage, but that is just, if you know how to use him, he will. Definitely he will. You saw it from there. Yes, his primary attacks don't do that much, but if you were able to chain it into this, like, you know, his skills, he will do a lot of damage. So there you go. That's all I got for you guys again here today. Thank you again for watching. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. And that's really been it from me. I'll catch you guys in the next one.